Water fleas are masters of adaptation. Researchers from Ruhr-Universität Bochum, RUB, the Albert-Ludwigs-Universität Freiburg and the Technical University of Darmstadt have discovered that they can defend themselves not only against animals but also against carnivorous plants. They showed that water fleas swim more slowly and develop lateral spines in the presence of the aquatic plant Utricularia, bladderworts. It seems that both mechanisms make it more difficult for the carnivorous plant to suck them into its trap. The team headed by Dr. Sebastian Kruppert, Dr. Martin Horstmann and Professor Ralph Tollrian from RUB, in collaboration with Professor Thomas Speck from the Freiburg Botanical Garden and Simon Poppinga from the Technical University of Darmstadt, describe their findings in the International Journal of One plant can both form many traps and catch several animals in one go. This creates a very high feeding pressure, point out Simon Poppinga and Thomas Speck. The researchers from the three universities were interested in finding out whether the water fleas defend themselves against such attacks by plants. In the first step, they looked for natural habitats where plants and water fleas live side by side. Plants' presence in the water results in longer appendages. The researcher cultivated S04 together with the aquatic plant in the lab, initially separated by a fine grid. They thus ensured that the animals couldn't come into direct contact with the plant and weren't in danger of being eaten, but they could sense the presence of the predator via chemical messengers. Water fleas that lived under such conditions formed longer appendages on their carapace and were smaller. In addition, the researchers measured the swimming speed. Water fleas that lived in the presence of the plant moved more slowly than those that grew up without the plant. If the animals had a choice, they avoided the proximity of the water plants. This shows that the otherwise genetically identical animals only activate defenses when they need them because they grow up side by side with the plants, says Sebastian Kruppert. Animals with defenses are eaten less frequently. This change in behavior and the adaptations in body structure proved effective. The team compared how often animals that had grown up without the plant were eaten compared to animals that had been exposed to the plant. In fact, the latter were eaten less frequently. We assume that the appendages let the water fleas grow wider than the diameter of the suction trap entrances, as Martin Horstmann describes the process. The traps are different sizes, but the smaller traps at least can no longer ingest the animals. Since the water fleas with defenses are also slimmer, the water current can probably flow past them more easily. The fact that various defenses such as behavioral adaptations and changes in body structure can simultaneously be observed shows how adaptable and fascinating these tiny animals are. Video. u2.be/lb6brngpm4g Make a difference. Sponsored opportunity. Story source. Materials provided by Ruhr-Uni. Original written by Julia Weiler. Note: content may be edited for style and length. Journal reference: Sebastian Kruppert, Martin Horstmann, Linda C. Weiss, Elena Konopka, Nadia Kubitsa, Simon Poppinga, Anna S. Westermeyer, Thomas Speck, Ralph Tollrian. Facing the Green Threat. A water flea's defenses against a carnivorous plant. International Journal of Molecular Sciences, 2022. 23. 12. 6474 doi. 10. 3390, IJMS 23126474. Cite this page. Ruhr-Universität Bochum. 2022, July 13. This is how water fleas defend themselves against carnivorous plants. Science Daily. Retrieved July 13, 2022 from ift.tt/ddjocpc Ruhr-Universität Bochum. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.